tonight, we're going to look up at the night sky, but maybe through a bit of a different lens. We're going to dive into this really short, beautiful piece of writing called Your Stars, and it kind of reveals a hidden truth about what's going on up there. So to start, let's just listen to it all the way through. In the early hours after sunset, when the new sky wears a dark color, you will watch with great wonder that a sky full of stars is rushing all around you, from one side to the other at great speed. Look closely. These fast stars, although they look exactly like the other permanent, shining but slowly, almost boringly moving daily stars, these fast stars are not stars at all. They are artificial satellites. As the night deepens and the real stars shine brighter, not a single one of these artificial, fleeting, scurrying stars will be there. Only the calm, daily stars will remain. Okay, so now that we've heard it, let's go back and really unpack the layers here. We're going to start with that incredibly powerful opening image of just pure wonder. Right away, the author just drops us into that perfect moment right after sunset. You know, that time when the sky is this fresh, deep, dark color. And then it's just alive. It's not a still, quiet sky. No, it's filled with energy. The sky full of stars rushing all around you. It really gives you that feeling of magic, like you're right in the middle of something truly incredible. But, just as we're getting comfortable with that feeling of awe, the poem asks us to lean in a little closer, to actually question what we're seeing. It's getting us ready for a big reveal that's about to change everything. The poem tells us to look closely, and that's the real pivot point, isn't it? It introduces this tiny little seed of doubt. I mean, sure, they look just like the regular daily stars, but their speed gives them away. It's such a simple observation, but it leads to this huge, profound question about what exactly we're watching. And there it is, the answer. These aren't distant suns, not some celestial bodies that have been around for billions of years. They're artificial satellites, man-made. Human technology. In just one sentence, the entire wonder of nature gets reframed. The awe is still there, absolutely, but suddenly it's a whole lot more complicated. So this is where the poem really goes from being a simple observation to something much deeper. It creates this really powerful contrast between two very different kinds of light up there in the sky. Let's just break this down. First, look at their movement. The satellites are fast and scurrying, almost frantic, but the real stars, they're slow and calm. Now think about their nature. One is man-made and fleeting, while the other is natural and permanent. And this all points to their ultimate fate. The artificial stars, they just vanish into the night, but the real stars, they only shine ever brighter. So you can see this is about so much more than astronomy. It's a metaphor. But for what? Is it a critique of technology? A celebration of nature? Or maybe it's something a little more nuanced. The poem doesn't really seem to condemn the satellites, but it does ask us to see them for what they are, temporary, human-made, and hurried. By calling it Your Stars, maybe the author is suggesting that we get to make a personal choice about what we value, the impressive but fleeting things humanity creates, or the quiet, enduring universe. So, what are we left with after that whole revelation has really sunk in? Well, the poem doesn't give us a hard judgment, but it does leave us with a final, quiet observation about what actually lasts. In the end, when the sky gets to its truest, darkest state, all that hustle from the artificial lights is over. It was just a temporary show. And what's left behind? The calm, daily stars. They were there long before the satellites, and they'll be there long after. There's such a powerful message in that, about authenticity, about what truly stands the test of time, when all the noise finally fades away. And really, that's what this piece leaves us with. It's an invitation not just to look, but to see. To be able to distinguish between what's frantic and what's calm, what's temporary and what's eternal. It's a reminder that both of those things exist above us, and hey, maybe within us too. So the next time you look up, what will you choose to focus on? The fleeting glimmers, or the quiet, steady light of your stars?